pharmacy calls.
Hi, I have a question. I need to ask the pharmacist.
3 pharmacy calls.
Hi, I'll be right there.
Lane 1. 4 pharmacy calls.
Hi, I have a prescription to drop off.
Lane 2.
I want to pick up my prescription right now.
5 pharmacy calls. Lane 1. Lane 2.
At what point do we say, no, enough is enough? We need to take a stand for our patients. What up, guys? It's your boy Kevin Yee PharmD, aka Kevin the Refugee, refugeehustle.com. So, I've been kind of reluctant to do this video. Today I want to talk about a really important subject. How do you draw the line between cutting hours and patient safety? One of the reasons why I wanted to start up this YouTube channel was to have increased transparency between our patients, businesses, and us pharmacists. A lot of time, us pharmacists, we don't really have a voice. It's quite sad. We're so scared of retribution from companies. But I wanted to bring up a really important thing. The other day, I was out to dinner with my old boss, and we were talking about how a lot of businesses, in order to be competitive nowadays, they cut down on the most expensive costs to a pharmacy. If you ever taken a pharmacy business class, we all know paying your employees, employee hours, are the most costly to any business. It's a practice among all businesses where they're just cutting employee costs. And I get it, from the business point of view, it's the easiest, most controllable type of thing. What are you gonna do? Stop carrying inventory on your shelves? I get it, everybody has to eat, you have to profit. But at the same time, I see it from the pharmacist point of view too, where, maybe you're a pharmacy manager and you're the only one in the pharmacy, and this definitely happens in some places where it's so busy they just stick one person in, so you get a situation like this.
1 pharmacy call. 2 pharmacy calls.
Hi, I have a question. I need to ask the pharmacist.
3 pharmacy calls.
Hi, I'll be right there.
Lane 1. 4 pharmacy calls.
Hi, I have a prescription to drop off.
Lane 2.
I want to pick up my prescription right now.
5 pharmacy calls. Lane 1. Lane 2.
So as you can tell, pharmacy gets really busy, especially if you're just one person. The pharmacist doesn't even got time to tell you what they're doing. You just watch them and you can tell that they're in a panic state. I think this is one of my biggest fears, is that we're getting to this point where we're promoting this culture where money is getting in the way of patient safety. Like, from a business point of view, sometimes you lose sense of that it's not only patients and whatnot. They're not customers, they're people. Those are grandmas, those are mom and dads who are trying to put food on the table, raising the next generation. And that's our role as healthcare providers. We always need to take care not only our patients, but also our employees too, because it trickles down, man. When you have a stressed out pharmacist or stressed out any healthcare worker, then they don't have as much time to figure out, problem solve, really help the patient. They also feel so stressed out that they don't have enough resources, and it begins this negative spiral. And obviously someone who's stressed out isn't going to be as friendly as someone who doesn't have as much on their plate. And that's why sometimes you get comments like, oh, my pharmacist doesn't talk to me, they're not nice to me, and stuff like that. Most of us who go into a profession, even people who go in for the money and stuff, at the end of the day, no one wants to do a shitty job. People who go into pharmacy have to give a fuck about people too. They're actually really caring people, and they just always want to help people. The environment, the system that we're creating, that makes them become that person. I'm just worried it's like a lose-lose situation for everyone. It's a loss on the patient, because what happens if it causes patient harm, or even worse, if they actually die due to a medication order. I was reading some statistics where it's like medication errors cost $70 billion and cause over 7,000 deaths per year or something like that. I don't know if those are accurate, but I looked those up maybe a while ago for another video. I'm sure this is costing burden on hospitals, ER visits, it just comes to bite people back in the ass later. I get it. I'm not blaming the companies because they have to do what they do to stay afloat. Sometimes they don't see the complete picture of the well-being of the patient. But at the end of the day, companies are not people, and sometimes they don't necessarily look out for the well-being of our patients, you know? Money is just one of those realistic factors in everyday life. Sometimes you just need to be real. We can't afford certain things, so we need to make certain cuts. How do we do it? Well, we have to make that really hard decision. When do you determine when it's a fiscal cut versus patient safety? And companies will always say that, oh, we always look for the well-being of our patients, but is that always true? What I'm trying to say is I'm not trying to blame the company. I'm not trying to blame the pharmacist. I'm not trying to blame our patients either. But I think having this open conversation and promoting this conversation will lead us to better answers, right? And I get it. From a patient's point of view, people don't want to wait, but they don't really understand what we do. From a pharmacist's point of view, we're trapped in the middle. The government wants us to do stuff, the company wants us to do stuff, obviously our patients want us to serve them. But at what point do we say, no, enough is enough? We need to take a stand for our patients. I think promoting this transparency between everyone will be a lot better. And of course, we can always blame the insurance companies. Just kidding. If we can better understand each other, I think we can come up with a better solution. You know, I was very reluctant to actually talk about this subject too, but I think it's important to actually vocalize how we feel, what we're going through, and I don't think it's necessarily bad that we express how we feel. Let me know, what do you guys think? Anyways guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace.